Right, is 1,000 subscribers. I am so stoked. Thank you guys. You know, without the support, I wouldn't be there. When I started this journey 6 months ago on YouTube, to be honest, I never thought I'd get to 1,000 subs. Like, it is actually really hard. Anyone that is doing YouTube will tell you, to get to 1,000 is a big milestone. So thank you guys. So who's Sam? Why e-bikes and why YouTube? Very quick life story. I started racing BMX at the age of 4 to 17. I had a very bad wrist break when I was 17, which put me out of action for 2 years. In that time, I picked up a camera, an old Nickermat, and I started taking photographs of all my friends riding BMX, riding mountain bikes, and basically that 2 years, I couldn't hold a handlebar for 2 years. My passion from bike riding turned to photography. I learned photography, moved to London, worked for the Sun newspaper for a couple of years, and then went full-blown into paparazzi. For 10 years I lived in London, New York, Los Angeles, Sydney, doing paparazzi, photographing the rich and famous. It was a bit of a trip, a bit of a crazy life. But fast forward, I met my Spanish wife, Bea, in Croatia backpacking, and I gave up all the paparazzi and moved to Madrid and started a stock photography business. When I moved to Madrid, I decided at the tender age of 33, I would start BMX racing again. I bought an amazing autonomy BMX from Sam and started racing. Within 1 year, I actually got back to a pretty good level, but I broke my foot in 3 places, my hip and my shoulder. My wife, who nursed me back to good health, and I decided that it probably wasn't a good idea to continue BMX racing. My physiotherapist said, cross country, get a cross country bike. And within a couple of months, I'd found a couple of enduro tracks, and well, the rest is history. 6 months ago, I rode my first e-bike and I fell in love with this movement. And I believe it is a revolution we're going through right now. In the next couple of years, I think not everyone, but a lot of people are going to be riding e-bikes. Why YouTube? Well, I'm a photographer by trade. I wanted to learn videography. I bought some new Sony cameras a year ago, and I wanted to learn, so I thought I'm the type of person that learns by doing. So I thought I'm going to start a photography YouTube channel. And to be honest, in the first couple of weeks it was super boring. I mean, I know a lot about photography, but it wasn't really where my heart was. Anyway, so I thought mountain bikes and now e-bikes. And it would be a dream to make a living out of YouTube with e-mountain bikes. I'm not really sure when or how I'm going to do that, but it's a dream, and let's see if it can happen. So in the near future on my YouTube channel, I'm going to be doing a full buyer's guide, a complete buyer's guide from the start to the beginning of buying your first e-bike, reviews when I can get my hands on new bikes, and I will be going to Australia for 2 months in January, so anyone that's interested in seeing what the riding like is in Australia, there'll be reviews of trails and also obviously Europe. Now riders, I'm going to ask you a very small favour. If you like my content and you have some friends that are interested in e-bikes, it would mean a lot if you could share my channel. I mean, just that word of mouth. Like-minded people are normally nice people, and it would mean a lot to me, and it would probably help my channel grow. Riders, thanks so much for all the support over the last 6 months. It really means a lot. Enjoy those trails this weekend, and I'll see you next Friday.